Hey guys, my name's Joanna. First off, I have to say it's a little strange for me to talk to my phone like this. But a little bit about me. I live with my parents. I'm the youngest of two older brothers. One who is married and the other is trying to be a pastor right now. My whole family is very musical. And so I grew up kind of being more on the creative side. Like for instance, when I was younger, I used to paint a lot. I did a lot of photography, or I still do photography, videography. I do graphic design. I used to play piano. I play guitar, and I used to write music a lot. So I guess I was kind of always creating and doing something, usually with my hands. It was just always something I've enjoyed. And I've basically been in ministry my whole life. My parents were big ministry leaders when I was a kid, and so I always had some sort of like role doing that. And so in middle school, I started leading worship, and I did that until about my sophomore year of high school. And then in high school, I started doing like some graphic design work for my church, and that kind of morphed into me doing like a big role as a creative director for my church. So I did graphic design, I did photography, I produced videos for them, a lot of their slides, um, like stickers, t-shirts, and then eventually I had like an intern team. So some of my goals and aspirations are to be in communications or public relations. Hopefully something more of like a consultant, independent role, just to kind of avoid the 9 to 5 desk job, because I don't really see myself being happy with that kind of job. And then hopefully eventually, like later on in life, I'll be able to open up my own coffee shop. Have no idea what that looks like, but I just feel like that's something I've always been led to, because I currently work as a barista and I love it, and I'd love to own my own shop eventually. So with public speaking, I'd say my comfort level is somewhere maybe a little bit below average. I was kind of forced to get better at it when I was in ministry, especially when I was leading worship. I guess I'm kind of out of practice now. I don't particularly enjoy it or like force myself into positions where I'm up in front of people talking, but I don't really try to avoid it or anything. I guess I'm somewhere in the middle. So I am excited to grow my skills with public speaking for my future job, since public relations and communications, I am going to have to be a little bit more composed in front of a room of people.